This is how credit card points paid for almost my entire trip to Europe, and it was almost 3 weeks long. My boyfriend and I just got back from a trip to Europe. We went to Paris, Prague, Estonia, which is my boyfriend's home country, and then we went to London. And if you're new here, my name is Carrie, and my boyfriend and I travel all around the world using our credit card points, which allows us to travel to places and do things that we wouldn't normally be able to afford. So let's get into it. To start off, we booked a business class flight, Dallas to Prague, and it had a connection in Paris. It was 60,000 points plus about $320 in taxes and fees, and we used our American Express points and transfer them over to Flying Blue. And when you book a flight on Flying Blue using your miles, you can take advantage of something called a free stopover, and so that's exactly what we did. So we got to get off in Paris and stay there for a couple of nights, and it was free, meaning that it didn't change the price of our flight at all. And so after we spent a few days in Paris, we got to take our final flight, which was Paris to Prague, which again, because we took advantage of the free stopover, it did not cost us an extra penny to be able to do 2 different flights. Okay, now let's get into the hotels in each of the cities. Hands down, the best way that you can use your credit card points is to book Hyatt properties, and so that's exactly what we did. We stay at Hyatt hotels basically every time we go somewhere. Your Chase points transfer 1-to-1 to Hyatt, and the value that you can get out of your points is just incredible. In Paris, we were planning to stay at the Park Hyatt, which is about 35,000 points per night. However, our flight got super delayed, so we ended up canceling that and just booking a cheap hotel with cash. But in all the other cities, we did use our Chase points, transfer them to Hyatt, and stayed at a bunch of different Hyatt properties. Except in my boyfriend's hometown, of course, we stayed with his parents. And then for our return flight, we were flying from London Heathrow back to Detroit, Michigan. We actually booked this using our Capital One points that we transferred over to Virgin Atlantic and was able to book this Delta flight on Virgin. This definitely wasn't the best deal, but it was really our only option because we had to fly home at a specific day at a specific time, and so it was 28,000 points and around $200 in taxes and fees per person. And so that is the beauty of credit card points, is we got to go on an incredible trip all around Europe using our credit card points. It is truly the ultimate life hack.